Hello students, you are going to write your unit test 2, right? Hope you are all preparing well for the unit test 2. Now we will revise for our unit test 2. Overall, you will be writing your unit test 2 for 25 marks. This is your question paper pattern. Roman letter 1, choose the correct answer. You will get 5 questions. In that, each question carries 1 mark. So totally 5 marks for choose the correct answer. First, you have to read the question carefully. Then, you have to write the question number 1 and then write the correct option. If B is correct, then write option B and write the correct answer. Likewise, you have to answer all the 5 questions. Roman letter 2, fill in the blanks. Here also you will get 5 questions. In that, each question carries 1 mark. So totally 5 marks for fill in the blanks. Roman letter 3, answer the following questions briefly. Here you will get 5 questions. In that, each question carries 2 marks. So totally 10 marks for short answer questions. Roman letter 4, answer the following questions in detail. Here you will get 2 questions. In that, each question carries 2.5 marks. So totally 5 marks for detailed answers. Now we are going to revise the first unit in economics, which is money, savings and investments. Now let's see the gist of the lesson. What is economics? Why do we study economics? Understanding economics. Introduction part. Evolution of money. Next, major stages of evolution of money. Under this, we have commodity money, metallic money, paper money, credit money, near money and recent forms of money. Next, we have major stages of evolution of money. Under this, we have commodity money, metallic money, paper money, credit money, near money and recent forms of money. Then we have value of money, nature of money, functions of money, savings in banks and investments. Finally, we have black money. First, we are going to see what is economics. Economics is the study of production, distribution and consumption of goods and services within a society. Here, production means producing the products, distribution means selling the products and consumption means buying the products. Then, it is the study of how people make choices and decisions with limited resources to satisfy wants, needs and desires. Now, let's see the introduction part. Money is a fascinating subject and full of curiosities. So here, fascinating means interesting. Money is a very interesting subject and full of curiosities. Then, money is a fundamental discovery which has eased. Here, eased means it has made easy the day-to-day transactions valuing goods and services and has allowed us to store the wealth and trade in future. So, money is the most interesting subject which everyone are curious to know about it. Now let's see evolution of money. The word money is derived from Roman word moneta geno. It is the Roman goddesses and the republic money of Roman Empire. The Indian rupee is derived from Sanskrit word rupya, which means silver coin. Barter system. Barter system is exchanging goods for goods without the use of money in the primitive stage. So, primitive means ancient days, that is the starting stage. A barter system is an old method of exchange. This system has been used for centuries and long before money was invented. The value of bartering items can be negotiated with the other party. So here negotiate means they can even negotiate the value of the bartering items. So negotiation means the two parties will discuss and finally they will come to the conclusion upon to the items to be exchanged. Now let's see some disadvantages or drawbacks of the barter system. The first drawbacks is lack of double coincidence of wants. That means if person 1 has sugar and person 2 has wheat, but the need of person 1 is rice, so the person 1 wants rice in exchange of sugar, but person 2 has wheat. So now what the person 2 has to do is he has to exchange the wheat with somebody who has rice. Again he have to bring the rice and then he have to exchange with the sugar. So there is a lack of double coincidence of wants. So it is the complex process. So I hope you are clear. Again I will explain. If person 1 wants rice to be exchanged with sugar and person 2 wants sugar but he has wheat, so he don't have rice. So what he have to do is he have to go and find the person who has rice and then he have to exchange the wheat with rice and then the person 2 now he will have rice. So again he have to come and exchange with sugar. So it is the very complex process. It is one of the drawback in barter system. So the second drawback is lack of common measure of value. So there is no proper measure of value. For example, if person 1 has milk and person 2 has cloth and they have to exchange with each other, so there is no proper measuring value in the system. The third drawback is lack of indivisibility. For example, if person 1 has cow and person 2 has chair and both of them have to exchange the products, so we all know that the cow is more valuable than the chair. So the person 1 cannot divide the cow into parts to make it equal to the value of the chair. So there comes the lack of indivisibility. So in this case we cannot divide the commodity. Here commodity means item, material or product. The fourth drawback is difficulties of storing wealth. For example, if person 1 has fruits and person 2 has vegetables and both of them wants to exchange their commodities, so we all know that fruits and vegetables cannot be stored for a long period of time. So this is known as difficulties of storing wealth. I hope you are clear with the drawbacks of the barter system. Next, we are going to see evolution of money. Here, evolution means from the starting stage till now, that is the advanced stage. As I said before, it started with the exchange of goods for goods system, that is barter system, and we have progressed to using metal coins. Then now in current days we are using the plastic money such as credit cards and debit cards. Now let's see the evolution process from stage to stage. Now let's see major stages of evolution of money: commodity money, metallic money, paper money, credit money, near money, and recent forms of money. Now let's see the stages of money one by one in detail. First, we are going to see commodity money. Here, commodity means item, material, or product. So, in the earliest period of human civilization, here civilization means development or evolution. So, in the earliest period of human evolution, any commodity that was generally demanded and chosen by common consent was used as money. In ancient times, they used the commodity or the products as the value of exchange, that is barter system, which means exchange of goods for goods. So they used the commodity or the products like furs, which means the short, fine, soft hair of certain animals, skins, salt, rice, wheat, utensils. So what is mean by utensil? Utensil means a tool, container or other article, especially for household use. Weapons, etc., were commonly used as money. Such exchange of goods for goods was known as barter exchange. Next, we are going to learn about metallic money. With progress of human civilization, so here civilization means development or evolution. With progress of human development, commodity money changed into metallic money. Metals like gold, silver, copper, etc. were used as they could be easily handled and their quantity can be easily determined. It was the main form of money throughout the major portion of recorded history. Next, we are going to learn about paper money, how the paper money came into existence, and what is the need to invent the paper money. Here, we can see the picture of paper money. It was found inconvenient as well as dangerous to carry gold and silver coins from place to place. So, invention of paper money marked a very important or significant stage in the development of money. The development of paper money started on the basis of storage of gold, and the receipts were issued by the goldsmiths for these storages. So, at first, people used to store their gold, and the receipts were issued by the goldsmiths for these storages. So the receipts given by the goldsmith was considered as the money. These receipts of goldsmiths were a substitute for money and became paper money. Paper money is regulated and controlled by Central Bank of the country, that is Reserve Bank of India. In India, printing, regulating, controlling the paper currencies are done by the Reserve Bank of India, that is RBI, which was established in 1935. At present, a very large part of money consists mainly of currency notes or paper money issued by the central bank. Next, we are going to learn about credit money or bank money. Emergence of credit money took place almost side by side with that of paper money. People keep a part of their cash as deposits with banks, which they can withdraw at their convenience through checks. The check is also known as credit money or bank money itself. Is not money, but it performs the same as functions of money. Here we can see the picture of check. Next, we are going to learn about near money, the final stage in the evolution of money as being the use of bills of exchange, treasury bills, bonds, debentures, savings certificate, etc. So, these are all the bond type documents with the seal of the authority. Next, we are going to learn about recent forms of money. The first one is plastic money. The latest type of money is plastic money in the form of credit cards and debit cards. They aim for cashless transactions. Here we can see the picture of credit cards. Next, we are going to learn about e-money. E refers to electronic. So, electronic money is money which exists in banking, computer systems and is available for transactions through electronic system. Next, let's see about online banking or net banking. Online banking, also known as internet banking, is an electronic payment system that enables customers of a bank or other financial institutions to conduct a range of financial transactions through website. Here we can see the picture of online banking. Finally, let's see about e-banking. Here E refers to electronic banking. So, electronic banking is also known as National Electronic Funds Transfer, that is NEFT, is simply the use of electronic means to transfer funds directly from one account to another rather than by check or cash. So, with the invention of the electronic banking or electronic money, it is easier to transfer the amount from one account to another account without going to the bank or without visiting the bank. We can simply transfer the amount sitting in a place. Symbol of rupee. The Indian rupee symbol designed by Mr. Uday Kumar, Viluppuram district, Tamil Nadu. It was approved by the Government of India on 15th July 2010. So, the Indian rupee symbol was designed by Mr. Uday Kumar. He belongs to Viluppuram district, Tamil Nadu. It was approved by the Government of India on 15th July 2010. Here we can see the picture of Mr. Uday Kumar. Next, we are going to learn about value of money. Value of money is meant the purchasing power of money over goods and services in a country. Thus, it is related to the price level of goods and services. When you will know the value of money? When you go to a shop and you buy a product. So, depends on the price level, value of money is determined. The value of money is of two types. The first one is internal value of money and the second one is external value of money. The first type is that internal value of money. The internal value of money refers to the purchasing power of money over domestic goods and services. So here internal means purchasing within the country. The second one is external value of money. The external value of money refers to the purchasing power of money over foreign goods and services. So here external means outside the country. In other words, purchasing the foreign goods. Next, we are going to learn about nature of money. According to Sitoksky, he is an economist. According to him, money is a difficult concept to define, partly because it fulfills not one but three functions. So, he said, money is a difficult concept to define. It doesn't perform one function, whereas it performs three functions like a unit of account, a medium of exchange, and a store of value. Here, a unit of account means using money we can buy a property. A medium of exchange means by giving the money you can buy the products. So, it acts as a medium of exchange. A store of value means that is, we can save the money for our future expenses. Functions of money are classified into three like primary, secondary, and contingent. Under primary, it acts as a medium of exchange, a measure of value. Secondary is store of value, deferred payments, transfer of value. Contingent functions are basis of credit, income distribution, equalize marginal utility. First, we are going to learn about savings. Savings are defined as the part of consumers' disposable income which is not used for current consumption, rather kept aside for future use. There are several ways through which a person can save money. The banking facilitates. Here, facilitates means helps or simplifies. So, the bank helps or simplifies saving money through various forms of accounts. There are several ways to save money like student savings account, savings deposits, current account deposit, and fixed deposits. Now, let's see one by one in detail. First one is student savings account. There are savings accounts some banks offer specifically for young people enrolled in high school or college. The main features of these accounts is to maintain zero balance. So, zero balance means that you don't have to pay any penalties for not maintaining a minimum balance. The second one is savings deposits. Savings deposits are opened by customers to save the part of their current income. The customers can withdraw their money from their accounts when they require it. The bank also gives a small amount of interest to the money in the saving deposits. Third one is current account deposit. Current accounts are generally opened by business firms, traders, and public authorities. The current accounts help in frequent banking transactions as they are repayable on demand. The fourth one is fixed deposits. Fixed deposits accounts are meant for investors who want their principal to be safe and yield them fixed yields. The fixed deposits are also called as term deposit as normally they are fixed for specified period. That means so they will deposit a particular amount for a particular period of time. So that is called fixed deposits. Next, we are going to learn about investments. The process of investing something is known as an investment. It could be anything, that is money, time, efforts, or other resources that you exchange to earn returns in future. Next, we are going to learn about comparison of savings and investments. Savings represent that part of the person's income which is not used for consumption, whereas investment refers to the process of investing funds in capital asset with a view to generate returns. Example for saving is, if a person is earning a monthly income, so apart from his consumption, he will save a part of his income, so that is called savings, that is for future use. Whereas if a person is investing in some mutual funds or in insurance in return to get a huge amount in return, that is called investment. Now let's see purpose. Savings are made to fulfill short-term or urgent requirements, whereas investment is made to provide returns and help in capital formation. So in investment, we are investing to get a high returns. The risk is low or negligible. Here negligible means small. So the risk is low or small in savings because you are depositing in your account. When there is an emergency, you can withdraw it. Whereas in investment, the risk is very high because sometimes the shares may go down or there are many fraudulent cases we can see nowadays. Next, let's see returns. In savings, no or less, whereas in investments, comparatively high. If you deposit a specified amount in a bank, you will get only less interest, whereas when compared to the savings, in investment, you will get high returns. Now let's see liquidity. In savings, highly liquid, whereas in investments, less liquid. Savings are highly liquid. You can get the cash on time. In other words, we can get the cash as soon as possible, whereas less liquid means after the completion of specified term only, you can get the returns. Next, we are going to learn about black money. Black money is a form of unaccountable money. Black money is mostly created by business people. They do not show actual income earned in their economic activities. They show only a part of income earned for the purpose of tax evasion. First, we have to know what is meant by tax evasion. Tax evasion is an illegal activity in which a person or entity, here entity means organization or institution, deliberately avoids paying a true tax liability. Those caught evading taxes are generally subject to criminal charges and substantial penalties. So, black money is any money on which it is not paid to the government. Black money is money earned through any illegal activity controlled by country regulations. Then, black money proceeds are usually received in cash from underground economic activity and as such are not taxed. Next, we are going to learn about Effects of black money on economy. The first one is dual economy. Dual economy in terms of developed sector on one side, underdeveloped sector on the other side. So, because of black money, we have two economy. The person who show lot of false accounts will come under developed sector, whereas the other one is underdeveloped sector. The next effect is that tax evasion, thereby loss of revenue to government. So what is mean by tax evasion? Tax evasion is an illegal activity in which a person or entity, here entity means organization, deliberately avoids paying a true tax liability. So, because of the false accounts which they are producing, so there is a loss to the government, that is tax evasion. The next one is undermining equity. So because of the black money, there is no equal economic growth in the society. Next one is widening gap between the rich and poor. Next, lavish consumption spending. Here, lavish means very luxurious or very rich spending. The next one is distortion of production pattern. So, because of the black money, there will be a slight distraction in the production sectors. The next one is distribution of scarce resource. Here, scarce means rare or uncommon resource. So, distribution of rare or uncommon resource. The next one is effects on production, which means the production process will be affected because of black money. Now we are going to revise the book bar questions with answers. Roman letter 1. Choose the correct answer. Question number 1. Which metals were used for metallic money? Option A, gold. Option B, silver. Option C, bronze. Option D, all the above. So the correct answer is option D, all the above. Question number 2. Who designed the symbol of Indian rupee? Option A, Uday Kumar. Option B, Amartya Sen. Option C, Abhijit Banerjee. Option D, none of these. So the correct answer is option A, Uday Kumar. Question number 3. The value of money is option A, internal value of money. Option B, external value of money. Option C, both A and B. Option D, none of these. So the correct answer is option C, both A and B. Question number 4. Which is the bank money? Option A, check. Option B, draft. Option C, credit and debit cards. Option D, all the above. So the correct answer is option A, check. Question number 5. Pick out the incorrect one. Investment can be made in different vehicle. Option A, stock. Option B, bonds. Option C, mutual fund. Option D, pay tax. So the correct answer is option D, pay tax. Question number 6. Among the following, who are responsible for black money? Option A, tax evaders. Option B, hoarders. Option C, smugglers. Option D, all of the above. So the correct answer is option D, all of the above. Roman letter 2. Fill in the blanks. Question number 1. Online banking is also known as dash. So the answer is net banking. Question number 2. Dash is what money does. So the answer is money. Question number 3. Electronic banking is also known as dash. So the answer is National Electronic Funds Transfer, NEFT. Question number 4. Credit cards and debit cards are dash money. So the answer is plastic money. Question number 5. In the dash year, Reserve Bank of India was established. So the answer is 1935. Roman letter 7. Write short answer. Question number 1. What is the barter system? Question number 2. What are the recent forms of money? Question number 3. Short note on e-banking and e-money. Question number 3. Short note on e-banking and e-money. Question number 4. What are the essential of money in your life? Question number 5. What is the value of money? Question number 6. What is savings and investment? Question number 7. What is meant by black money? Question number 8. What are the effects of black money on economy? Roman letter 8. Write brief answer. Question number 1. What are the disadvantages of barter system? Question number 2. Write about the evolution of money. Question number 3. What are the functions of money and explain it? Question number 4. Explain the types of bank deposits. Question number 5. What are the difference between savings and investment? So I hope you are all having PDF notes. In that you can read short answers and detailed answers as well. Next, we are going to revise the second unit in history, which is from trade to territory. Now, let's see the gist of the lesson. Introduction part. Establishment of political power by the English East India Company. Battle of Plassey. Battle of Buxar. Carnatic Wars. First Carnatic War. Next, we have Second Carnatic War. Under this, we have Battle of Ambur, Battle of Arcot, Treaty of Pondicherry. Then we have Third Carnatic War. Under this, we have Battle of Vandivash, Treaty of Paris. Next, we have Mysore and its resistance to British expansion. Then we have the First Anglo-Mysore War. Under this, we have Treaty of Madras. Now, we are going to revise the book back questions with answers. Roman letter 1. Choose the correct answer. Question number 1. The ruler of Bengal in 1757 was dash. Option A. Surjau-Dowla. Option B. Siraj-ud-Dowla. Option C. Mir Qasim. Option D. Tipu Sultan. So the correct answer is option B. Siraj-ud-Dowla. Question number 2. The Battle of Plassey was fought in dash. Option A. 1757. Option B. 1764. Option C. 1765. Option D. 1775. So the correct answer is option A. 1757. Question number 3. Which among the following treaty was signed after Battle of Buxar? Option A. Treaty of Allahabad. Option B. Treaty of Carnatic. Option C. Treaty of Alinagar. Option D. Treaty of Paris. So the correct answer is option A. Treaty of Allahabad. Question number 4. The Treaty of Pondicherry brought the dash Carnatic War to an end. Option A. First. Option B. Second. Option C. Third. Option D. None. So the correct answer is option B. Second. Question number 5. When did Hyder Ali crown on the throne of Mysore? Option A. 1756. Option B. 1761, option C 1763, option D 1764. So the correct answer is option B 1761. Roman letter 2, fill in the blanks. Question number 1. The Treaty of Alinagar was signed in dash. So the answer is 1757. Question number 2. The commander-in-chief of Sirajudullah was dash. So the correct answer is Mir Jafar. Question number 3. The main cause for the Second Carnatic War was dash. So the answer is the issue of succession. Question number 4. Dash adopted the policy of doctrine of lapse to extend the British Empire in India. So the correct answer is Lord Dalhousie. Question number 5. Tipu Sultan was finally defeated at the hands of dash. So the answer is Arthur Wellesley. Question number 6. After the death of Tipu Sultan, Mysore was handed over to dash. So the answer is Krishna Raja Odayar. Question number 7. In 1800, dash established a college at Fort William in Calcutta. So the answer is Lord Wellesley. Roman letter 6. Answer the following in 1 or 2 sentences. Question number 1. Write a short note on black hole tragedy. Question number 2. What were the benefits derived by the English after the Battle of Plassey? Question number 3. Mention the causes for the Battle of Buxar. Question number 4. What were the causes for the First Mysore War? Roman letter 7. Answer the following in detail. Question number 1. Write an essay on Second Carnatic War. So I hope you are all having PDF notes. In that you can read short answers and detailed answers as well. Students, prepare well for your exams. So now we have reached the end of this session. Thank you.